My eyes are dilated. Oh, it's gonna hurt. I don't know if you can tell. I can't really see. I can just see a lot of light and it's blurry. I don't know. I had lots of ideas of things to talk about. How about over here? And maybe they'll come out or maybe they won't, but I cannot stop listening to the 10-minute version of All Too Well that Taylor Swift just put out. I have so many feelings. Oh, it's kind of bumming me out. Maybe it's in a therapeutic way. Eventually, like a catharsis. Like scratching an itch or popping a zit. I get that shit out, probably, right? Like, if you're stirring it up, ooh. If you feel stirred up, it's because there's something still there to be stirred up. You know, it's like this. I have an assumption that most people know what it's like to clean a fish's aquarium, but maybe you've never done that before. So when you have, it's different than having like a goldfish bowl, which you should not have a goldfish in a bowl. They're very dirty and they need to be in a tank with a filter. But different than that, when you have an aquarium that you can't just like pick up and dump out, you get a siphon, and then it's like a tube that's that big, like that, and then a small tube, and then you like get the suction going, and then you stick it in the gravel, and it kicks up all the shit. And it's like poop and old food. Some of it's like good stuff, like, the flora and the fauna, but you gotta clean it out of there. So you're going through, and then you only take out a certain amount of water. You're not gonna drain the whole thing because there's living fish in there. So you only get to clean some of it. This is exactly it. So you only get to clean some of it, and you've kicked up a lot of the shit, and it's like foggy in there, and the fish are like, what the fuck is going on? And then it starts to like, almost like snowfall, it comes down, and then it settles back down. But then you go and you clean the tank again, and you fucking stir it up. And if you just keep repeating that, there's gonna be less and less stuff to stir up. However, we are constantly making more stuff. Or making more stuff, just like if there's still fish in there, they're still gonna be shitting. And you're gonna be feeding them, and they're gonna be creating dirt at the same time. Yeah, we're never gonna be I don't know, maybe, we could be more done though, right? I wanna say, are we just like never gonna be all the way clean? No, not with the attachments that we have. Like if you are totally unattached, it's hard to create the enormous pile of shit that attached people, most of us, like a majority of us, have. Because when it's just you, like say it was just you on an island by yourself, and there was no status or opinion, you're just living, your priorities would really shift. Okay, back to Taylor Swift. Listen to me. Maybe you're like, Taylor Swift, I don't like her. I don't love popular music. And for a really long time, I was like, her stuff's kind of catchy. I don't know, whatever. But I did it automatically. I don't want to like her. One, she's fucking beautiful. She's very flawless. Homegirl's fucking talented. When I saw her Netflix documentary, I was like, holy shit, this bitch works real hard. And then I started to like her. And then last year she put out 2 albums, and then I fell in love with her. Good job, Taylor. Good fucking job. But the thing is, all right, so she re-recorded this album so that she could actually own her music. And people are like, who's it about? Who's it about? Who's it about? And even though people know who it's about, she just says she doesn't want to attach it to that because it's about someone for all of us. And so it's like we're all singing it. I guess this is just, I'm explaining how a person connects to music. Maybe you don't know. That's what I'm here for, is just to spout out information that I think is helpful. It's like we're all sitting there singing at the same time, going through the same heartbreak or whatever, and she's able to put words to it, just like artists are able to. She doesn't just put words to it, she paints a whole picture with music. Or an artist paints a painting that evokes a feeling, or someone writes. I am inspired by her. I think she's very, very talented. Thanks, Taylor. Also, I noticed, is it that all the feelings are being stirred up, and I just feel kind of like shitty, but okay with it? And then I think, is that just because I am on antidepressants now, and that's what it feels like? Like, you feel shitty, but you don't care so much that you feel shitty. So at least I'm not exacerbating the shittiness. It's allowed to just run its course. Yeah. That's what a lot of things are anyway. Things just come up and back around, up and back around. It's like a lubricant for the cleansing of the fish tank. The antidepressant. You're gonna kick your shit up, you're not gonna care so much. Alright. It's weird. I feel like I don't know if I'm just like regulating or something, but I can't remember being like excited Jess. Just tired. Forever, all the time. Excuse me. Like, I'm so excited that I'm sitting out here doing this, and it's pitch black, and it's 5:59 p.m. I got my eyes dilated, so I am home, and I can't do anything. So you might as well come out here. Let's get this party started, meaning, let's do all the shit real early so you can get in bed even earlier. I washed all my sheets. I had to wash the fucking duvet and the duvet cover because somebody stepped in shit and had shit paws in my bed. It wasn't Michael. I'm gonna go snuggle my boy. Alright, make sure you check your dog's feet if you think something smells kind of funny. Find the source of the shit and don't just assume that it's going to go away. Oh my God, is that the perfect wrap up? Yes.